Hi everybody, it's Rob, video number 9 on the Make Money Online, ways to make money online. Today now, this one is site flipping, which really means building or buying websites that you then resell. So you flip it, you sell it. I'm going to explain to you how it works before I tell you if it's a fit for fibro and how long it'll take to make money. Because first up, this will only suit people that enjoy the research involved in, which I love, by the way, in finding business ideas to build websites on, and then the work involved in setting up the site and until it makes money, right? And then the selling of it. So you kind of, and all of that's going to be in my training, very, very complete and very well covered, documented. So if you think site flipping is for you, it's a perfectly good thing. Now, I think that it's a perfectly good fit for fibromyalgia, so let's say that. And basically, there's a number of ways to explain how it works. Is you would research, this is from scratch, right? So you research a niche or a niche that is related to something that you think will work. So let's say on drug addiction. And you will then go and find out, you'll check that it can rank and work, etc. All of it in the detailed research. All of which I will obviously and already have got training for you there. Keyword research, product research, monetization research. You check that it's all going to be real. And then you follow the step-by-step training from me on how to build this website, do keyword research, silo structures, content, videos, internal linking, page linking, external linking, and you build up your website to the point where after 3 months or after a year, it's making $1,000 a month. Now, I did a video yesterday on this, so the numbers are more or less in my head. This guy had a site that he wanted to sell for. It's on the blog section, by the way. You can go and look at it. It had taken him a year to build up to where it was making about $1,000 a month. His product was e-bikes or e-transportation on Amazon. That was his monetization. And I think he only had 40 pages or so. So come on, 40 pages and 10 or 15 backlinks over a period of a year is not hard work. What I'm trying to tell you is that it's the kind of thing you can build all of that out in a month. And then that's the bulk of your work. And then thereafter, you literally just do a page a week for the rest of a year, that before that starts to make you $1,000. And the next month, you do a second site. Now you're building it all, those planning it and doing the research, while also doing a page a week for your first site. In your third month, you build your third one. Now you're building all of that, and you're doing 2 pages a week for your first site and your second site. So after 6 months, as an example, in fact, let's jump to a full year. At the end of a year, you will now have 10 websites. If you waited a year after that, you will have each one making you $1,000 a month minimum. But of course, by then they would have made more. So it goes back to the authority site training and affiliate site for that. Now, let's go to the single first one. It took a year to get to $1,000. He was asking a crazy amount of money for it. He was asking $50,000 or $60,000. He won't get that, but he will get $25,000. So here's what I'm trying to tell you. He worked for about 3 weeks of hard work. He then wrote 2 pages a month or 4 pages a month for the rest of the year. At the end of a year, he was making $1,000. So he made, in that first year, he made, I don't know, $5,000, $3,000. But he sold it for $25,000. So he made an average of $2,000 a month for, in fact, less than a month's work in reality. So if you looked at it that way and you produced a site flipping website every month, yes, it takes you a whole year before you get your money out of it. But if you just kept adding a new one and a new one and a new one, and you kept building up your other 10 or 12 in the background, with those extra. So yes, at some point you're writing 12 pages a week, because remember you've got 12 websites in different stages. Okay, so that's yay. Come on, 12 pages a week. It's 2 days work max. Okay, and so at some point, each one of those will effectively be $25,000 a month in income, or $30,000. So site flipping is cool. That's from scratch. Now another way around is you go to a place like Flippa, Flippa, go and look them up, and you go and look at a site that's already been built and it's for sale. You buy it now for $2,000. Okay, and you've obviously do the bit of research, but basically what you're really buying is you're not having to do the schlep of getting that website to a 2-month-old. Most of these that you're going to buy for so little will not be making money yet, but they would have gone and done the research and put it up and built it onto WordPress and set it up, and it'll already be 2 or 3 months old to where it can start to make money. Equally, you'll find other old ones that have been on the market for 10 years and they've stopped building it. It's making $5,000. You're gonna buy it for, or it's making $1,000. You're gonna buy it for $25,000, and in 3 months it's literally making $5,000 because you've built it. Remember, it's established, it's matured, it's easy to build it up from there. Okay, so sorry, that becomes buy, fix, and sell. So you buy one that's well established, and you fix and sell it. That's for flipping. By the way, equally, I saw one about 3 months ago. It was so beautiful. It had apps, and it was expensive. It was like $50,000 they wanted for it, $100,000, but it was making a regular $5,000 a month, like forever. No work involved. Beautiful. So site flipping, cool option. I will obviously go into a lot more detail on this in videos from here. Same offer I've made to you before. If you're watching this video and there's not yet 20 videos on site flipping in the training, shake me up, and within a week I'll put it together for you, and then it'll be ready. Obviously, as you can see, I'm building this website up in time. So if you've joined in, it's a year's time. What are we now? September 2019. If you're in here in September 2020, all those videos will exist. I'll be sitting by the pool, and you guys will be doing all of the training by then. I doubt it'll work that way, but it's lovely to think of it like that. Let me move on to the next video. Appreciate it. Take care. Cheers. Oh, wait. How long will this take to do Fit for Fibro? Yes. This is a very good for Fibro one. It's perfectly all right. How it works, I've explained. How long will it take to do? It's easy to do, but it does involve all of the niche research. So in other words, what you're doing here in researching your authority site or your affiliate site, or all the research to set this up here, you only have to do once. Whereas here, you're kind of doing it every time you get a new site. Now, for somebody like me, I absolutely love business ideas. I'm forever thinking of, this over the last few weeks, I used to make money with a name and a grain of rice. 20 years ago, maybe, whenever, a long time ago. It was a full-time living. Do I really need to try it again? No, I don't. Did I go and buy the stuff? Yes, I did. I've got all of the bits and pieces I need. I just need a better pen. But if you can hear this, those are the 3 pens that were delivered yesterday or Saturday, and they don't really work. But anyway, so have I got this urge to always start businesses? Yes. So I kind of am suited to site flipping. Truth be told, it's silly. It's better to build up a single authority site, establish it, don't make trouble, make it work so that you're sitting at $5,000 or $10,000 a month, and then just go and manage your fibromyalgia. Get healthier, eat healthier, do other things. Your business will run itself. Okay, I'm out of here. Less than 10 minutes today. Well done, Rob. Take care. Cheers.